Nearly broke the ankle.
G'day guys and welcome to another episode. I'm Bax and it's the day after Jabulani 45. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered doing this yesterday. I was quite sore and miserable and just wanted to eat and sit back and have a few drinks and relax, get in the recovery boots and get the recovery process happening. So we set out with a goal of running a sub 5 hour and 30 minute. I didn't get a GPS lock on my phone, my watch, sorry. It's a staggered start. So at 7:30, the first two guys went off, and every 5 seconds they ring a bell, and then the next two go, next two. wait, and I still only was halfway around through sinking on the watch. And I thought, this bastard's not going to sink at all. We'll just hit go, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm running a 45k race. They're going to give me race time for that, and that's all that really counts anyway. So we've hit start and we've gone off running. We're thinking we're hitting splits when really we're not, but we'll delve into that a bit more later anyway. So I ended up running a 5:51.11, which is substantially better than my 2018 time, which was 6:38.40. That's over 45 minutes quicker, so a minute a k better, which is pretty bloody good. Once we get into the race recap, you'll understand why I'm pretty happy with 5:50. Yeah, it was 20 minutes off where I wanted to be, and when we first went out the gate, we were tracking for a sub 5 hour. Well, so we bloody thought, didn't we? But anyway, righto, race recap. So I think it was about 5k. It's nice and flattish. You go up a few. It's flat for the first 2k, and then that's you start getting in the trail. So when you first start, it's a lot of tar and path, and you're following the water past the boats and that, and then you'll start hitting the trails, and it's nice and undulating before you get to your first steep climb. Everything was going great guns right up past the first aid station. For some reason, I felt like it happened at about 17k, which would have been after that 8k aid station done an out and back, and I could start feeling my knee getting sore, and I'm like, oh, this is weird, this is a bit early. And I know what the sore knee is now. It's the ITs pulling on your knee, causing it to be sore, and that's from having weak glutes. And at this stage, I still thought that my watch was tracking okay. So I'm like, we're still hitting good splits here. Like I was getting 6:30s, 5:50s, like splits like that popping up, and I'm like, this is good. And I think it was about 30k's into the race is when I realized, hold on, my watch is out, and it's out by a few kilometers here. Like, shit, my watch is going to be, by the end of the race, probably about 8k out, which means my times are way out. And then at about 30k, the right quad started cramping up. Got to the last aid station, and I got a bit of a trot up on the top there before you come into the last 4k's of technical, rocky, hell. Although we didn't hit the time goals that we're after, I'm happy with how the race went, because we pushed through. We persevered. At 17k, it was going to shit, and we pushed on for another nearly 30k, you know, and got it done. Got a heaps better time. So that about wraps this episode up. Hope you enjoyed it. It's time for me to bloody recover, and then, like I said, build into this FKT attempt. So lots of strength work, lots of hill reps. Really looking forward to this next block of training and becoming a stronger runner. So till then, peace out, guys, and I'll catch you next week.